We just got set up over here on my farm that I always hunt that is absolutely covered up with birds. Made a couple soft calls. He answered back. So stay tuned.
Me and Dave started to pack up and go chase this bird. I got out my blind, ran up here and got in his mind with him. I was going to pack up and move. But by the time I got up here, this bird started gobbling, act like he's kind of coming back toward the field. So I just paused in here and right there, that bird's not 200 yards, not even that far. But I just paused back in here in the blind with Dave, and we're just kind of winging it right now, just sitting here unorganized. But let's just sit here. I think we're just going to sit in silence, really. I hate to call that bird working this way, so we're just going to sit here and just see what happens. Dave's made a move on this bird. We got out of the blind and slipped back in this holler. The bird's quit responding to my calls, but we just slipped around. We're probably within 150 yards of his turkey, but it's just so thick in here we can't get nowhere to set up. We're just gonna hang out right here until he gobbles by himself again and drop another game plan and try to move a little bit closer and get somewhere where we feel comfortable, like we actually got a chance of calling him in. This is literally, look at a bow hunting junkie right here. This is rough hunting.
Hey guys, it's Dave and Josh again. We made a move. We come up this little hillside over here, and we couldn't get this bird to respond. Well, we know now why. Josh was behind me and seen a coyote probably about 50 yards in front of us going up the hillside. So this bird, he probably gobbled 25 times, and what we're figuring, he's probably gobbled so much he brought that coyote in, and they're all shut down now. So not exactly sure what we're going to do. We're going to sit here and try to come up with plan C now. So stay with us.
Hey y'all, it's Josh and Dave. We've come to the end of our hunt here this morning. We got in here, got set up good and early. Had birds gobbling pretty much all around us. Setting our blinds there for about 15-20 minutes. The bird flew out of the roost. We felt like he was going away from us. So I hightailed it from my blind down here, across the field, get up here with Dave. We had planned on doing a little run and gunning. Jumped in the blind with him because I thought the bird was coming back to the field. Sat there for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Kind of gathered our thoughts. Decided to get out of the blind and go after it. So we made a good attempt up this hall. Real rough terrain, real thick, swampy. Got up there and stayed on that bird for probably a good 45 minutes to an hour. Just hand up, couldn't do nothing with him. Bird goes silent, loses interest, goes off. Come back out to the field. As on the way back out to the field, there's another bird that starts hollering back up the holler to the right hand side. So we regroup, get all our stuff back together, take off in a dead trot, get up there where we thought we needed to be. Bam, bird gobbles, 150 yards. We flop down, get set up, perfect setup, everything's going, picture perfect. The bird just hushes, nothing. Well, we sit there about 5-10 minutes, kind of trying to figure out what happened. Pack our stuff up, move up the hill, not 150 yards. I look out in front of Dave, see a coyote come across the flat, right exactly where that longbeard was at. And what we think had happened is that turkey was gobbling so much, I kind of feel like he gobbled that coyote in there, and that coyote spooked him out. So we just hightailed it back out, throwing our hands up, calling it quits for the day.
Right. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to come back up here and hunt the same spot and see if I can get on the same bird again tomorrow, up in the upper corner again. But I think we got our turkey season down here in Tennessee ends, I think it's the 15th.
Next weekend.
Yeah. So after the 15th of May, what we're going to do is we're going to launch Operation Coyote Kill, and we're going to come up here and try to clear these things out, because the birds that I seen last year compared to this year, I'm hearing them, but we're not seeing them. And now that's the second coyote that we've seen. The first one we seen, I actually put a shot on it, can't find the arrow, didn't find the coyote. But you know, one coyote, 20 coyotes, it's too many. So we're going to come up here and try to get rid of them, and hopefully it'll help us out next season. So what do you think of that?
Sounds good. We need to do something anything we can do to help us out. Come up here and kill a couple coyotes. I mean, that just helps the next season out.
Right, because we know when you're hearing 6 or 7 birds all the way around you just gobbling, and nothing's coming to the field, you try to get on them, and it was not for a lack of work. We put the work in, and we really thought, you know, with my experience turkey hunting, Josh has really helped me out a lot, and I really thought, man, this is going to be it. This bird's coming down this road, I'm going to put a black eagle arrow in him, and that's going to be over. And nothing. Silence, absolutely nothing. And when we walked around this little ridge and he started to whistle at me, I wasn't sure what he was talking about, and I seen something. I thought it was a turkey, and he said no, it was a coyote. Well, party's up right there. So we're going to call it quits for today, and you know, maybe try some luck tomorrow and see what happens. You good with that?
Sounds all right to me, man.